Hi everyone, and welcome to this video on Edmodo. In this lesson we're looking at how you can insert video into your Edmodo posts. So we know that we've got to be in our group, and this is where we type our post as a note or etc. No, we want to insert a video. I have another video that you can look at in the channel that shows you lots of places where you can locate great video content. Obviously YouTube is a natural choice, and in that video I look at places like YouTube and Khan Academy and others. And specifically here is just an example. This is YouTube where we're looking at the education channel of YouTube, so it's a little bit more focused. So maybe we're looking for some specific video content. I'm going to go to primary and secondary education. And now I'm interested in finding something to support my maths teaching. And I've always particularly been interested in Zeno's paradox, whatever in the world that might be. It's had enough views, so let's go and grab that as an example.
So Zeno's paradox is a problem that's not just of interest to mathematicians like myself, but it's also of interest to physicists and philosophers.
Well, that may well be the case, and we will hear more about that if you're absolutely fascinated. But what we now need to do is, in order to put this video into Edmodo, we need to grab a share link. So very simple, just come down to share and grab the link that you see here. You'll see it's highlighted already, so you just Control-C or Command-C, alternatively just right-click and choose copy. Once you've done that, flick back to your Edmodo group where you want to paste the video. Now what we'll do is we make sure we're in our group, and then you can paste your video as a link, and I'll show you how to do that. So first you just type some sort of note about the video. Now, if I just type that would be great, and it might encourage them to want to have a look at the video because it's sort of teasing them. But I'm a firm believer that this is not just about consumption, and this is the whole way we're trying to learn with this digital pedagogy. It's not just about our students watching videos and consuming them. I have another video where we look at how you can actually use some of the apps in Edmodo that make the videos even more interactive. But even without that, make sure that it's not merely saying, watch the video and you're done. Ask them something about the video. Get them to comment on it. So add something that's going to use the video as a trigger or as a catalyst for conversation, because that's really where the learning happens, is in the conversation. Okay, so I've tried to draw out something, considering I know very little, if not zero, about what this video is really about and what the concept is, but some sort of question that's going to draw them in. Now all you need to do is, down the bottom here, you can see various options, and we want to put it in as a link. So simply click link, and here is where we're going to paste what we have copied earlier from the YouTube video. So we just paste it in here, Control-V or Command-V, or simply right-click and choose paste. Now what will happen is you'll see it's going to say it's retrieving the web page title. It will immediately bring through the details of that video, but you can edit this if you like, and then you just simply click attach. Right, that video has now been attached to your post, and you can hit send and post it to your group. Right, so this is how it appears for your students. They can see your comment, and again they can see a little image of the video, and it's quite simple for them. They can click it here and view that video. So the video is going to play inside of Edmodo, which is nice, so they don't even have to leave Edmodo. They can click it and they can view the video inside of the safety of Edmodo.
Paradox is a problem that's not just of interest.
Right, and again, as I said earlier, once they've done that, they can hit reply if they want to now start making comments on the video. So it's all about not just giving them content, it's about using the content as a catalyst for conversation, because it's really in the conversation that we have a huge opportunity to engage our students in learning. So, simple as that. Go across to any site, YouTube or whatever it is, find the embed code, and normally it's listed just beneath it. You can also, if you want to, you could go to the bar at the top and copy that. That will also typically work, although it often has a whole lot of extra rubbish associated with it. Sometimes you'll see there's a little button that you click actually on the video that gets you the link. But you just need to simply get this particular link here and paste that into your post as a link, and that will allow that video to be played. Another option that's quite useful, instead of pasting it directly into your post straight off, what you can do is go to your library. Now, this is useful because it allows you to keep everything together in one place. So this is your library, and if you've got any content in your library, it'll be listed here. Or you can say, now I want to add to my library, or if you've got particular folders that you've created, you can also add to a specific folder. So I've spoken about this in a previous lesson where you can have a folder associated with a particular group or with a particular class. So let's say that I'm going to create a folder for this great videos, and I'm going to associate it with my higher education group, so create. Right, now what I'd like to do is I'm actually going to add the link to this folder. So you'll see I've got an option to actually upload a file, which is one way of doing it. Or alternatively, what I can do is I can simply post the link. So I'm going to grab that link and post it in here. And as we'll see, it's going to pull through the title into there automatically, and I click add. Right, so that link has now been added to my folder. So if I now return to my course, and I want to create another post, so we type in whatever you want over here. But instead this time of choosing a link, what I could do is just go and grab it from my library. So here will be listed all the items that are currently in our library and whatever we've uploaded. And you'll see here is Zeno's Paradox. I could also find it by browsing specifically to the folder that I've created for great videos. And here it is again. I would click it and simply choose attach to post. Now, the advantage of doing that, it ultimately is going to result in the same sort of post. It's just that those videos are all kept now in one place. So later on, when I'm trying to locate them maybe for another course, they all are found in one folder within my library. So it's a nice way of making sure you're curating all your content into one place. So that's a nice, easy way of keeping your video content in one place. Right, so that's that for adding videos to your Edmodo posts. It's really simple. So simply go to wherever you want to find your video and attach it. And it's as simple as that to get your students engaging around some interesting video content.